G'day guys, out again today. Got the 3 dogs with me. Just going to go out and do a couple of burrows out here. Did see a couple of rabbits sitting out there. Got 4 ferrets, got the old brigade, Sally, Willow, Sissy and Grace. I was going to bring the other ones out. The kits are old enough now for the mothers to be separated from the kits, but I didn't bring them. I decided not to. There's no real need. I'm not going to be here long. I'm only going to do a couple of these burrows here that I do occasionally. The sun's going to come up pretty fast, as you can see, and it's going to be pretty warm. It is summer here, right? It is summer here right now. So we'll just get in, do a couple of quick burrows, grab a couple of rabbits and shoot back home. Only going to be using the long nets today. So that's the plan of attack for today, guys. Nothing like getting out and about. The birds are singing. A bit of a light breeze. So hopefully all goes well. What I did want to do is put a collar on Grace today. The last thing I want to do is lose Grace. Get back to you guys. Still a rabbit sitting on that back burrow, just about ready to drop in. I might actually start on that back burrow and then do this one, or maybe this one. Depends on the sun, guys. I've got to leave when it gets too hot, so. But anyway, for the people that follow me, you would have seen this paddock a few times and these burrows. Let's have a look. Not sure if there's any mixer around yet. It's getting to that time of year where it normally hits. But we'll see what happens. I think last time, a couple of videos back, I did that burrow on that one. And I didn't even net that one. There was rabbits running out of it everywhere. I'll do these ones which I haven't done for a little while. This burrow I did see a couple drop in. So what I'll do is run the nets out here. Alright, get back to you guys. Alright, looks alright. I might start that one there. I'm going to just throw the ferrets in. They run to this burrow. If they run into this burrow, then they'll get caught in the net. If they try and make it to one of these back burrows, hopefully the dogs will spot them and pick them up. And if they go round to the burrows that are out here, maybe the dogs will pick them up. So that's the plan of attack for today, and then I'll throw the ferrets into this one. But I did see a few sitting on this burrow, not a lot, maybe half a dozen. I do, like I said, I do these paddocks a bit, so. But there's still a few here, we'll definitely get some. I'm just out here messing about a bit today. Get myself out into the bush and enjoy nature. Spend a bit of time with the dogs and watch the stinkers work, mate. Nothing I like better. Except maybe fishing, I don't mind fishing. Which is a little bit more relaxing. Probably only just use Grace in this one. On her own. You'll notice Grace has got a tracker on today. But she's the only ferret I've got that has. I might actually cut that if I've got scissors. I've got a knife that'll do. It's a little bit long. I'll keep that one for her. I'll write her name on it. Hang on, girl. Come here. There you go. They get into this grass here, hard to see these white ones. Here's your collar, not too tight, that's alright. I'll actually start her down this back one. I've got new camera settings today. I put it on narrow so it sort of focuses a little bit further, but it's not quite as wide. So we'll see how it turns out. I'm not sure, I've never tried this setting before. I'm looking at getting a new camera, but we'll see what happens. They're quite expensive. Somewhere. So I put the tracker on Grace today just so that you can get a look to see how far these ferrets actually travel and how quickly they travel. Well, she started over in this back hole. Now she's out here. And the good thing about having the tracker sometimes is it lets you know how your ferrets are working and when they're on a kill. My ferrets will kill a rabbit and move on. And unless they get stuck behind the rabbit, they move on. They don't stay on the kill. So it gives you an idea about what's actually happening underground. Collars are a good idea, but in Australia we don't use them all the time, because a lot of the ground is undiggable, and if we do actually can't dig down to our ferret and we're not going to get it back, which happens occasionally. When I say occasionally, I've probably lost 2 or 3 in almost 50 years that I couldn't get back or didn't go back the next day and pick them up. So you know, we don't lose many. You don't want to lose a tracker and a ferret as well. Good dogs. Mine. Good dogs. Okay, mine. Mine. She's on a rabbit just about right there. Hoo! Oh. Get him! Got out of the net, bang, hit it again. Good dogs. Mine. Good boy. Good ferret that Grace. She's pushed 3 out of that burrow. Well, she's pushed 2 and killed 1, which we knew because the ferret finder told us. Well, watch him. Go on. Good dogs. Oh, that's a bit unfortunate. The camera battery went flat. I had to change it. We have picked up a couple more. So I put Sally and Willow in here and they pushed a couple out. So we did pick up another couple. Unfortunately, we didn't get the footage. Young Fleet's really aggressive today. He's, I gave him a bit of a break just to let his injury heal. And he's very aggressive today. He's shaking the rabbits furiously. And he's normally a bit soft with them, but because he's used to getting out all the time, he's a little bit keen. Sally. Willow. Oh look, there's a rabbit, it's going to hit the net. I can see him sitting. Sneak up around him. I can see him just sitting right there. If I can get around him and push him towards the net, it'd be good. stuck and down. Get your head around him. Oh, ran back in. Alright, pretty keen to get out. Let's see what you want. Good dogs. Good dogs. Alright, mine. 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 Mine, Cass. Another one. Missed it on the camera, but jeez, move. Dot, 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 dot. Hey, Willow. Rabbit. Ferret's had a hold of that one. I said he's a bloody must have grabbed it by the eye. Move. The dust coming out of there, mate. Something going on in there. Oh, let's see what happens here. Look at the dust. There's a lot of dust coming out of there. Pick it up. Sally. What I might do is pick these rabbits up, take them back to the car, gut them, get the ferrets out, give them a drink, and while I'm packing up this long net and setting up on that other burrow, they can have a drink and have a little bit of a rest. So I'll come back, take these, gut them, come back, pick this net up, set those two over there, give the dogs a drink and the ferrets a drink. Otherwise I'll be carrying too many rabbits back to the car, plus all the gear. So we'll get rid of these rabbits first, get them out in the sun, put them in the esky. Get back to you guys. Hang on, I'll get you a drink. Ferrets out and give them a drink. Bloody wire everywhere here. This will just give the ferrets a bit of a break. Give them a drink. I might even, when I get the rabbits, I'll give them a little bit of food. Put them down here in the shade while I'm doing it. Move. Right, let's gut these rabbits. So blessed to be in a country where you can just drive up the road from your house, throw a few nets down and get as many rabbits as you like, then go home. Good part of the country out here, mate. I'll give this liver to the ferrets. Not that they'll be hungry, my rabbits are always fed. Right, let's get some bags out. Alright guys, I've got the long net set up on another burrow now. Dogs have had a drink, ferrets had a drink and a little bit of a rest while I was setting the nest up. So they're rested up and they've had I gave them a little bit of food. So we'll do this burrow here and this will be the last one. It's really starting to get warm now. Sun's just about overhead and it's breeze is dropping off and it's heating up fast. So I'm going to quickly drop all the ferrets in here, try and do this burrow as quickly as I can and get out of here. Can't complain, got 6 rabbits in the esky so far. And whatever we get out of this one. So, see how we go guys, that's for sure. So hope I haven't missed any holes out here. Nice little bolt hole there. Oh, he's got out, did he? Oh. Good chase. Nice big one too. He was moving. Thought the dogs had him for sure. Dogs heard something. Ferrets have been in and out of this burrow a bit. I wasn't too confident. Last time there was plenty in here, now there's not many. I'll pick them up and I'll throw them in here without even netting it. We did lose one over there, so yourself. Anything you have to watch here is your ferrets don't get in that drain, that water pipe. There's a burrow on that side of it. Sometimes they can climb out and back in. Just got to watch that. ferrets right out over here. Another ferret there. They've worked a whole burrow now. Just struggling to get onto them. Top, 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 top. Top, 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 top. Let me put you where they always go, mate. Oh, he's got him. Beautiful catch. Nice catch, Fleet. How are you, mate? How you been? How you been?
Bill,
Doug.
Doug, that's right.
Good to see you, mate.
Yeah.
All right, bring to me. Good boy. Yeah. Ah, get him, get him. Oh, you idiot. Oh, he's got him again. Hold him, hold him. All right. Right, fine. Been getting a few, mate.
Yeah.
I've done a few burrows today, though. Yeah. They're just starting.
Yeah. Well, it's not bad, but
yeah. I haven't got any today with Mixo, none.
No, dry weather's coming up.
Yeah. So what have you been doing?
Tell you, oh yeah, you this and that, but don't fucking, pay you to.
Ferrets are just about had enough now, mate. Starting to warm up anyway. I mean, it's alright for us and the dogs, but it's the ferrets who struggle, you know. Yeah, alright, well I'll pack these nets up and make a move, I think. I've been out here for a couple of hours. Yeah, that's the way to do it, mate. You just, look, you just surround, you know, all of these burrows, just throw all your ferrets in, they just run out into the nets. All the big ones, that's how I tackle them. If they're small, there's a rabbit sitting over there. See it on the burrow there? Straight across. Alright. Alright, let's pack these nets up. I do see them. Believe it or not, mate, the rabbits, when the snake goes down the hole, they attack them. If you look on YouTube, type in rabbit attack snake and you'll see what I'm saying. Not only will they attack them, they chase them.
Do they really?
The mothers protect the young because they know, you know. So well, they do, because what happens is when you're walking, as soon as they see you, the first place they head for is a burrow. So
there's airborne holes in, probably here, and you know what they're like.
Yeah, yeah.
And they fire around you. What the fuck have I done that? It's a fucking snake.
Yeah.
Down in there like a rock.
yeah, nah, look, I do get them, but it's rare. In the 50 years I've been doing this, 50 years I've been going at this, mate, on and off, you know. But I've probably seen, coming out of a burrow, I've lost from maybe 3 or 4 ferrets, and I've seen some big browns come out, mate, big ones. I mean, they come out angry because the ferrets have been on them, and they bite your ferrets and kill them. But what do you do? But it's part and parcel of the game, you know. If you're worried about snakes, I wouldn't be out here. But you know, it's the dogs that sort of they cover a bit more ground and they can be a bit silly, you know, like they'll try and attack it.
Yeah.
But they're pretty quick, the dogs. They're not. Fleet, still going all right. Yeah, but I don't see many snakes, like maybe half a dozen a year.
Well, you do your regular routine and it's probably keep them down.
We get more of me out my bloody house than we do out here.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is, but always get them. I mean, the chooks bring them when they don't eat all their seed. They bring the mice, and the mice bring the snakes.
Yeah.
I wouldn't worry too much about it, mate. It's dry grass; it'll drop out later. They were going to kill that sheep that day.
Yeah. Nice.
It's all right from to bite them. That's all right, but not kill them like that. They were going to kill that sheep.
Oh,
But I went and told her. I said, "You better stop them collies, mate. They're going to kill that sheep."
Yeah. Well, the 3 or 4 farms I work on, the people bloody hopeless, you know.
I mean, it's easy to train an animal. You just put the time into it, you know.
If it wasn't for me,
It's pretty smart,
set
them
them
collies.
straight and what you do and what they got to do and everything. Fucking people are this. I've just finished building my hay shed up in the opposite part of the road up there. You only put 3 high in it. When I got there, you started cutting the steel.
Fleet, starting to warm up now, mate. Look at out just. I mean, it's not warm for me. All the dogs they can handle it a little bit too. But
Yeah.
I mean, I always carry water and that for them anyway.
Yeah.
Same with the ferrets, like they got water.
Oh yeah, come on, you stable must be.
But the ferrets struggle. They really struggle in the heat.
Yeah.
Knocks them up too quick, and you know they don't want to work. That's why I get out as early as I can. Normally I get out on daylight, you know.
Yeah.
So what are you doing over Christmas?
Well, I don't know whether I've told you, this farm's in a bit of a quandary. I own this part. Outside belongs to the forest.
I remember you telling me about your sister and that.
I think I did. So, back in August arranged my birthday. The whole farm that I own, this and everything else.
Yeah, but anything. Anyway, what happens is if you get to that age, you want to get something smaller anyway. It gets too much to look after, mate. You're better off.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm only 60.
I'm losing income and life in the meantime.
Yeah. Look, look, as long as you got your health, roof over your head and food in your stomach, mate, you got nothing to complain about.
Oh yeah, I'm just gonna.
Just get something smaller, you know.
No, I'm gonna let them. If they can't get their money out of this estate on this side of the road, it'll be satisfying.
Or been all over Australia. I don't have a lot, but I've done more than most people ever hope to. But you'll never hear me complain. I'm always happy, you know, and I do what I want to do. Yeah. Like there's not a lot of money in this game, but it's enough to keep a roof over my head and food in my stomach, and that's enough for me. You know, that's enough for me. I tell people I must be doing something right because I laugh more than most people I know. So I'm doing something. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, this year I'm going to go to Melbourne to my kids' place. Normally they come to my place, but this year I don't have to cook, which is good. Normally I'm the cook. It's getting hot now. I've got to shave you again, girl. You're getting a bit woolly again.